It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Penix here from the gun. Flush out now to his left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jared Verse on the tackle.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Levis out of the pistol. It's complete to Higbee. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll run here with Blake Corum. Into the secondary past the 40. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Moore's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Rams are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They send the tight end in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running right, it's Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Levis. He'll get this to Cup. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cup on the catch. As this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Levis throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Levis from the shotgun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they get this down to the 28.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis now off the play fake. Able to find the Kua here. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Dukes out a one-stop. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They motion Cup over right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams take a 13-point lead. Will Levis with the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And again, it's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a first. Penix looking to pass. Throw reeled in by London. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Man in motion out of the slot. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Completed over the middle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 48. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Levis back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Penix on first down. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Penix here from the gun. That one's complete to London. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix now on first down. Next time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. One final shot before halftime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Penix now to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Like 13, like 13.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the hit stuffs him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and short yardage, Levis. Has it down close. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Williams does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to Higbee. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Levis now against the blitz. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Levis. Touchdown, LA! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. after converted from Cardi. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Got a man, it's London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd goal from the 5. Running with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 2 on that pickup, and after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. So we're through 3 here. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run it with Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Stays in the pocket. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Levis throw it again on 2nd down. Cup on the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 16. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Levis now off the play fake. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They go play action. Here's Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Corum straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. A handoff for Williams, running left. Space to the left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Corum. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Carty now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, Robinson has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're able to